stream the language.
I'm sitting inside a creep feeder. We got Larry right there, Gary, and Steve. Only bad thing is we got the sun right in our face, but it's going down. But walking over here, there's two groups of coyotes out here. They were howling. One group over in there, and another one somewhere over in there. They were howling as we walked in. We're out in the open here. Hopefully they didn't see us. So I'm not gonna have to use any kind of megaphone because I'm inside this creep feeder and it's gonna be awful loud. So here we go, boys. You ready? This is the truth. It's not Hollywood. It's the truth about calling all coyotes.
I'm going to start out with some interrogation howls on the mouth howler. Well, on part one, Steve didn't have a gun because he forgot to get a license, but now we're in Nebraska on Gary's folks' place. He's got a gun. Gary's now talking to him on the hot dog. We're all really fighting that sun. We should have probably waited till it went down, but we're all really excited because them coyotes were howling at us walking in. Well, they haven't answered yet, so now I'm going to play a pup serenade. Well, Gary sees one coming. Well, this coyote didn't howl back, but he's coming in on stage one.
Howl at him quick.
656.
Howl at him.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I'm on him.
There's on the knob.
Yep.
581 yards.
Howl at him again.
He's kind of hanging up there, so I'm going to start stage two, cottontail distress.
Here he comes. Here he coming on a run.
Pee-wee and the alpha dog are about 50 yards out in front of us.
Second.
We're going to try to get Larry the shot.
Get on him, ready to shoot. Don't move. There he comes. Let him come now. Stop him, Larry, when he gets up here.
Tell me and I'll stop him.
Just let him come. Let him come. You okay, Larry? Oh, he's gonna get around on us. Okay, ready?
And Larry hammered him. I got a hot button set on the raspy serenade. A lot of times after a shot, that'll settle them down and keep them coming. Now the ones that are left out there are going to answer me finally. Now I'm in stage 3 pup distress.
569 yards.
Comes another one behind
Two
him.
of them, two of them.
Now we're hopefully going to try to get Steve the shot.
Scoot up a little bit, Steve, so you can shoot around the corner.
Ready, Larry?
Try to get Steve a shot if we can.
Yeah.
We'll let him come around.
This one right here, right here, right here. 150 yards. Shoot.
Don't shoot him, just wait.
We want to wait to shoot this one so it gives time for the other ones to get up here. Unless we have to if he starts leaving.
Tell me when the other ones pop up. If they're left of him or what. Who's gonna shoot that one? Okay, ready?
Well, how can you hold off on this pose?
Ready?
Another one down to Steve's left, but he's got grass in the way.
I'm on him. Steve, you on him? Okay, Gary, take your time.
And Gary's fighting the sun.
Who should shoot? Shoot. Gary, take your time. Missed him.
No.
Yep.
Well, back the old hot button again on the raspy serenade. Another coyote to Larry's right.
Good shot. I told the boys we were going to set a record. How many have you got in 30, how many years you been doing this? 33? 33 years. You ever got a quadruple, you guys?
I don't think we have. I think we got triples.
Huh? We might not have one here, but... Well, here's the coyote's view of our little creep feeder. Larry, Gary, I was sitting on the tire on the barking lounger getting me up above the railing. And old poor old Steve finally got in Nebraska, got to take his gun out, and everything was on the other side. But way to go, boys. Now it's getting dark, so we got to
Round them up.
round them up. Let's go.
Steve's picking up the first coyote that Larry shot. And that's the second coyote. Gary shot it. And there's Larry picking up the fourth coyote that he shot. But the third coyote that Gary shot at got away. Couldn't find him.
33 years, the pre-Halloween coyote hunt. These three have been coming. I've joined them the last few years on a Saturday. They hunt a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I usually come just on Saturday. But pretty good day, huh, Steve?
It was a great day.
Steve didn't have a license for South Dakota, and finally we got here in Nebraska. He got to get his gun out, but everything come on the other side again. But
Not a problem.
not a problem. Enjoyed it, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep. So, anyways, Larry shot the first one. He was coming around Pee Wee looking at the decoy. How far was that?
70.
And then Gary shot the second one. He was doing a job. We let him finish, and then Gary finished the job. How far?
109.
109. And then Gary missed one down here. I told him, Gary, take your time, take your time. Boom! And he pulled a little to the left. But earlier he had the first set, he had sun in his eyes, fighting that, and he missed it. Then he shot it at what, 581?
581.
Yep. And then he shot another one at 535. Okay, so we'll give him cutting some slack. And then this fourth coyote, Larry whacked again. How far was that one?
Yeah, 209.
All in all, pretty good day. 5 coyotes, missed 3. Right here behind Gary's home place. The Joe Hausman place, north of Butte, Nebraska. Right up South Dakota, you can see it. It's right there. Yep. And what's kind of interesting, they've just weaned some calves. Feedlot's right behind us, what, 300 yards? And they've got a radio going. I'll show you when we get up there. A radio blast, and we could hear that while we were calling here. And I don't know if that helped call them coyotes in. I'm sure they're used to it. Used to that radio going, so.
I know Larry, the one Larry shot, he was dancing a little bit, right?
Was he that right? Doing a little,
country
what do you
western
call
swing
that?
dance.
Line dancing.
Yeah,
doing a little
But then
line
Larry
dance.
got lined out on him. Larry. Okay, thanks
Got
a
it.
lot, folks.
the way it was.
Do her again next year?
Next
Oh,
year,
yeah.
34.
Okay. Well, here's that radio blaring. We call them coyotes right over the hill there. And they're
We need to start taking a
trying to calm down these calves here.
You
suppose he'll notice if we borrow that radio and take it with us when we're calling?
Georgia, Florida 42.